Welcome back to the channel for another cartoon wrestling episode. I have fully recovered from wisdom teeth surgery, so I can commentate our Cartoon King of the Ring tournament that is taking place today. And here is Goku with his Super Saiyan ability. He will be facing off with SpongeBob here in a few seconds. But first, let's get a look at how our bracket shaped up for our first round matches. Go ahead and take your pick. And SpongeBob making his entrance, the longest reigning IC champion we have ever had. He already has a Hall of Fame career, but it would do a lot for him to add Cartoon King of the Ring to his resume. This is the first time we've ever done this tournament, and whoever wins the tournament earns not only the King of the Ring, but they also earn a world title shot versus Mordecai at Cartoon WrestleMania. So that has a big implication for the winner. But now Goku blitzing SpongeBob out the gate, throws him in the corner, caught a stiff elbow to the face, and now SpongeBob throws him in there. And now check this out, SpongeBob flies through the air, the knee strike off of the springboard, and here he is going up top. What could he be thinking about? Oh my gosh, what a splash. Cover on Goku to put him away. And he kicks out, still very resilient right now. Inside cradle, trying to pull a fast one on him. That ain't gonna cut it. Goku has to do something else. Surprise roll-up is not gonna get SpongeBob. And here we are, signature Krusty Krab Deluxe. Could this be it? SpongeBob to advance in the second round. Nope, kick out from Goku. You know, SpongeBob was the longest reigning IC champ. I know I already mentioned that. But he won every one of those matches with a move just like the one you're fixing to see. Sponge Lariat. Cover to advance. Is SpongeBob semi-final bound? No, he is not. Goku using his resiliency to kick out. Now here we are, SpongeBob dropping an elbow on Goku. Look at this, he's about to fly through the air. He crashed that time. Goku had that scouted, and now SpongeBob looks like he is in some trouble. But Goku, he gets grabbed before he could try to do some type of springboard, thrown in the corner. And now SpongeBob fashioned the nose into that turnbuckle. And you gotta think, whoever awaits between Shrek and Bowser, definitely those two have a lot of size. Pause. They have a size advantage over these two. But Goku is Super Saiyan right now, which makes him the biggest threat. For that reason right there, the fact that he just dove, he was standing still, and he just dove all the way over the rope. I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, SpongeBob, he has built a great resume for himself to go into the Hall of Fame potentially one day. But Goku really badly wants this. Oh! He just power drived him on top of his neck, and Goku kicks him in the face. He's like he's all right. It's like he did nothing. So he is really just fighting on this next level that we've never seen from Goku, because I've never seen somebody get power drive on the floor and then they just get up and recover. But now SpongeBob has him in his sights. Is he gonna fly? He takes him out with a wacky forearm. He just went flying through the air and then just hit him. Now standing over him, he picks him up now. Cannot win this tournament unless you get your opponent inside the ring. Now SpongeBob, his opportunity to try to do some more damage to Goku right now on the outside. I mean, he literally power drived him and his neck clicked like a pin. And he's still fighting back. He's okay. Now Goku throwing SpongeBob back in there. So on the other side of the bracket, I've already talked about Shrek and Bowser fighting, but on the other side of the bracket, you see Peter Griffin and Quagmire. That'll be a great matchup for sure. And then you see Kung Fu Panda and Bob the Minion. King Bob, well, could he get the Cartoon King of the Ring? That would be one thing that is going to be highly anticipated in that matchup. And now Goku setting SpongeBob on that top rope kick to the leg, just doing any type of damage he can. Puts him in between the ropes and pulls against him. That has to do something. Oh, he tried to do a finisher. And then he got it, the Kamehameha. I really, really hope I said that right. And SpongeBob, the veteran instinct kicking in right now. Grabbing the bottom rope, and Goku, you know, that's a rookie mistake. He should have known. A two-time IC champion, if you're near the rope, he's going to grab the rope. You should have pulled him in the middle of the ring. See, he did it right there. He knows what I'm talking about. And now he knows that was his home run ball, too. SpongeBob has a finisher locked and loaded. And he might have resiliency. I can't tell at the moment. Goku picks him up. And now, oh, what a kick to the stomach. Puts him down, cover. Has SpongeBob had enough? He is not. Kick out from SpongeBob. He's trying to do it, trying to bring the King of the Ring crown home to Bikini Bottom. Goku might have another plan. Lifts up SpongeBob on his shoulders, high up in the air, Spirit Bomb. His foot is not on the rope. Goku stacking him up. That's it. We got our first winner. Goku is advancing to the semi-final round of the Cartoon King of the Ring tournament. Now we will see who awaits him between Shrek and Bowser momentarily. I mean, that was a great showing from both of these guys. SpongeBob should not be upset about losing to a Super Saiyan Goku. Our next match right now, Bowser. I mean, just look at that entrance. His Titantron says game over, and he means it. He has taken out Mario and Yoshi, and now standing in front of him in this tournament is a former world champion who had 3 successful title defenses, and his reign only ended because of a Money in the Bank cash-in. Winning this tournament would get him back in the World Championship picture, where he could potentially face Mordecai to become a 2-time world champion. We've never had a 2-time world champion. We've had multiple 2-time champs in different championship categories like tag team and the IC title, but never in the world title division. And this might be the largest match we've ever had, because Bowser and Shrek both are big competitors. And now, oh gosh, what an elbow he just dropped on Bowser right then. So right now, the only loss that Shrek has in WWE 2K24 action, well, he's got 2 of them. He lost in a gauntlet match where Donald just absolutely just went crazy. And then he lost to a Money in the Bank cash-in from our current champion, Mordecai. So it is very difficult to beat Shrek unless you just have one of those nights like Donald Duck did in that gauntlet. Might be a Hall of Fame moment for Donald. But here we are. Shrek. Nope. Bowser rolls out the ring. Shrek's coming after him. I mentioned Donald because we had a World Championship match last episode, and Mordecai defended his belt against Donald and Mickey, but that did not go so well for either Clubhouse member, as Mordecai still holds that belt today. And now Shrek back up. Oh! That was like a mean shoulder tackle that just tried to tell him who the boss of this matchup is. And a disrespectful cover, turning his face away like that. Shrek kicks out. I don't know if Bowser's ever been hit with a tsunami before, but Shrek's finisher is one for the ages. There's a spine buster. And now, whoa! Have we ever seen Shrek manhandled like we are watching right now? I don't think I have ever seen it. And now, wait a minute, there's a counter. The tide is fixing to turn, ladies and gentlemen. Shrek picks up Bowser. No, he ain't gonna do it, because Bowser got out. I don't know what that was. He tried to do a finisher or a signature. I'm not sure. Shrek on a knee. Oh, dang. He just drove his knee right in Shrek's nose. And now Bowser's in the corner. He is feeling it. Maybe a spear. And he got him. Shrek got cut in half by one of Bowser's spears. And Shrek is still in it. He is not done. It is going to take a lot more to put away somebody as big and dominant as Shrek is. But He is not looking dominant. Bowser is the one that is dominating. Powerbomb holds on for another. This is freak athleticism, freak strength, and brute force that just was used to powerbomb Shrek 3 times in a row. He kicks out? Are you serious? Shrek may be the one. He may be the one to finally take down Bowser. And now we're trading shots. They're going back and forth with punches, chops, slaps to the face. I mean, oh my gosh, that was a disrespectful slap. And they're trading slaps. I mean, you imagine getting in one of these with somebody like Shrek or Bowser, or heck, even a WWE superstar like Gunther. You would not win. I mean, how many of these are they going to throw? Oh, he caught him off guard there. He got multiple shots in and just clotheslined him down. Bowser stunned. Shrek is feeling it. Gonna go to the top rope. I told you he was gonna do this. The tsunami. Hooks the leg. A kick out from Bowser. Are you serious? He kicks out of the tsunami. No one has ever kicked out of it, but Shrek's gonna go back to the well one more time. A second tsunami. Yeah, that's it. There's no way. Shrek is advancing to the semifinal of the Cartoon King of the Ring tournament, where Super Saiyan Goku awaits him. Is this the most dominant big man that we have in our whole series? Guys, let me know. Is Shrek the best big guy that we have ever had? Because there might be a couple other names that would come to mind when you think about that. But here, we're going to our next matchup between Quagmire and Peter Griffin. And look at the custom Titantron. Yeah, some of these people have custom Titantrons, by the way. So look at that one for Quagmire. He is undefeated in cartoon wrestling action. And Peter Griffin, the first world champion, would love to get his hands on that belt again and be called King Peter. His signature move, the Peter kick, has put so many people down. But somebody like Quagmire, he might be his kryptonite. Oh my gosh, did you see that message? Somebody somewhere is watching this matchup. They have their eye on what Peter and Quagmire are gonna cook here. Caught him. Peter steps on his chest. I mean, Peter's in the ring. He can't see what we just saw, right? He can't see that somebody's watching him. I mean, if I was Peter, I would not do anything bad. I would be a Cody Rhodes level babyface. I would not do anything bad to make somebody want to come after me, especially if there's creepy messages. And look at this, 10 beats of the banner. There you go. That's the first time we've seen him do that. That was pretty sick. And now, oh, weave from Quagmire. I don't know if he liked the 10 beats that he just got. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is pure dominance. I don't see any damage on Peter Griffin right now. Oh no, don't do a power bomb on the floor. Never mind, slides out of it. Quagmire shoved back. Peter clotheslines him down. And he is struggling right now. Peter is a big guy. Former champion. He's the only Triple Crown champion we've ever had. Peter, a lot of you say he would be a first ballot Hall of Famer. But this is Quagmire's opportunity to make a name for himself in this tournament. And Peter got caught showboating. I mean, you got to know better than that. Come on, Peter. Gets back in the ring and now picks up Quagmire, carrying him over to the rope, drops him throat first. And now a cover to advance to the semifinals. Kick out at 1, a lot more damage needs to be done. Drops a knee on the back. And now Quagmire counters Peter, throws him down on his arm. And wait a minute, pulling on the arm now, trying to pull it out of socket potentially. And tried to do a springboard, got countered. Other plans Quagmire has there, and he's raging. He just loaded up a finisher. The kickflip lands. And now the Northern Lights holds on and rolls through. And now look at this, drift away. Hooks the leg, Charles is there. and Peter stays in it. The Triple Crown champion is not going anywhere. That was a pretty sick finisher, though, from Quagmire. I know he has a submission, and then that's one of his finishers he does. Peter's picked up, sweeps the legs out from underneath him, and now, again, raining down hard right hands. Stomping on him at the end of it, disrespectful. I mean, what would it mean for somebody to become world champion? Peter knows what that means. It brings in more viewers. It brings in a lot more fans, a lot more revenue. And a stunner using the rope. Peter just went to the ground. Quagmire flies. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, he just like flew over the rope and then like his butt cheeks just dropped right on his face. Pause. All right, what am I talking about? Peter picks up Quagmire. Oh no, not a white noise on the floor. You know, that's literally just concrete under there. And he just dropped him for a white noise, bashing his knee into the mat. Things are not looking too good for Quagmire. Maybe they are. Turns Peter around. Oh my gosh! He just hit a mean poison rana on the floor. That move shows up every episode. Like, that's a running joke. That poison rana, somebody does it every episode. And it always catches me off guard. It's like the new version of the Canadian Destroyer. But look at this. Elbow drop to the back. Peter Griffin is down. Quagmire is telling him to get up. Aren't you the Triple Crown champion? How am I dominating you right now? And now Peter Griffin, I guess he heard what I said, throwing Quagmire in the corner. Elbow in the mouth. Oh no, he's dropped. He's got him locked in a Quagmire clutch. Is Peter Griffin tapping? No, he's not. He finds a way out. He actually found a way out of that submission. Ducks up, or jumps over him. Peter kick. This one might be over. He might advance. And Peter, no, he could not get him. Quagmire kicking out of a Peter kick, and just a lot more punishment being dealt to him. Peter is angry about it. He's a little bit angry. He picks him up. And look at that throw. He is absolutely trying to become the first two-time world champion. Now picking up his buddy. They didn't choose to fight each other. This is just how the bracket turned out for the King of the Ring. And now, no, not a crossroads. Making Cody proud. But he's got to finish the story if he wants to make Cody proud. He's got to beat Quagmire. Gut wrench, power slam. I mean, golly, dude. He's got to get some type of offense in. Quagmire has an injury icon. His ribs are injured. And crashes into him with all of his weight. Again, he is like relentless right now. Peter, that's the wise thing to do. Dragging your opponent away from the rope, not giving him an outlet. And now here we are. Oh gosh, drop kick. And Peter is down. This is not looking too good for Peter Griffin. And now another shooting star. The roles have just reversed, ladies and gentlemen. Springboard elbow. How did he change direction midair? That's what I want to know. That's just physics for you. And Quagmire, Family Guy characters, they can do pretty much anything they want to do. Just pulling on that arm of Peter, trying to get it out of socket. He gets right back up and just carries him like a child, like it's Stewie or something, throwing him down to the ground. Peter Griffin picks up Quagmire. Look at these punches and bunches. There's a knee to the stomach. And now here, wait, is this signature? Are we seeing a signature move here? What is that? Oh my gosh. Flatliner rolling him over. That might have done it. He did. He upsets Peter.
Who else but Quagmire?
Quagmire is going to the semifinal round of the Cartoon King of the Ring tournament. And he upset Peter Griffin to do it. What a performance from Quagmire. Congratulations to him. Well, I guess not congrats yet, because he has another match in his future against either Bob the Minion or Kung Fu Panda. And look at Bob. He's already been deemed King Bob in a country, but not in this universe mode. If he would capture that King of the Ring, he would have to go through Kung Fu Panda first. This is a former IC champion. And of course, you know, it's in his name. He knows Kung Fu. If you're still watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And we got our final first round matchup fixing to take place right here, right now. Dropkick misses. Poe was playing games with him, but Bob gets right back up. He shrugged it off, and now in a submission, a crossface has been applied, but Kung Fu Panda gets out of it. Kick to the stomach. His Kung Fu ability, that's not even Kung Fu right there. That's just beating his face in with heavy right hands. Bob gets up though. And now look, Kung Fu Panda, no, he got countered. Bob landed on his feet upright. And just, what is this? He's just babying him. He's just like shoving him back 3 times. I mean, Kung Fu Panda is a big character though. Oh my, what an uppercut. And now Bob is dropped. He's getting a mud hole stomped in him. Bob, you need to rethink your game plan because it's not looking too pretty right now. Picks up Bob. And here we go, thrown into the corner. Clothesline to Poe. And you see he's got Kevin in his corner. There's a moonsault that connects. He's got the support of a fellow Minion, his tag team partner. And I heard a couple people are disappointed that Bob wasn't really featured in Despicable Me 4 until the end. So maybe he might take some of that rage out on Kung Fu Panda. Oh, flapjack. If that would have been a Dudley boy on the other side of that, that would have been a 3D. Or it would have been a Uso on the other side. It would have been a 1D. Look at that drop kick. And oh, gosh. What a boot to the face that he just drilled Kung Fu Panda with. And yeah, you don't want to get in that type of territory trying to get strikes in on Kung Fu Panda. Bob kicks him in the leg, gets right back up. Whoa, look at the power. Look at that, the choke bomb. Stacks him up in the corner. And a kick out at 2.5. Now Kung Fu Panda has to catch his breath. He got back up though. Bob tried to do a baseball slide drop kick, didn't work, and he got punched in the back of the head. Kung Fu Panda throws him in the rope, and a back body drop crashes down on the ground. And an elbow drop. Whoever wins this will go on to fight Quagmire in the second round. So it is a very important matchup here. And now Bob, he's getting violated. Like, come on, man. That's a violation from Kung Fu Panda. He has been trained very well indeed. Dragon screw now. He's back in control. King Bob trying to really become King Bob. I mean, whether or not he wins this tournament, he still has his crown over there in whatever country he was in that Minions movie. Oh, kick misses. And now Poe is going to throw him into the ropes. A Kinshasa. He smoked him. That's it. That's probably it for Bob. And Kung Fu Panda handles his business. The semifinals are set. We have Goku versus Shrek and Kung Fu Panda after a dominating victory against Bob, taking on Quagmire, who upset Peter Griffin. This is going to be an interesting second round of action here. Let's go ahead and get to Goku and Shrek. Semi-final competition is underway. Goku picked up by the big ogre. I mean, hey, having a victory against Bowser under your belt, that is a great victory to have, especially, you know, building a resume. And he lifts up Goku on his shoulder, over his head, and drops him down. The feat of strength that was just displayed right there is crazy. But now Goku with his strikes, and there's a DDT to the big green ogre. By the way, did y'all hear that possibly in 2026 we get a Shrek 5? Oh, look at that crash. I mean, hey, this man right here still making movies. So he must be a money maker. He might be a money maker in this tournament, especially if he gets that crown on his head and the knee driven into the side of the face. Goku lining up a kick to the stomach. Shrek is down. And now look at this. Wraps the legs around his neck. And he just drove a deep elbow in the top of his head. Shrek's throwing hands though. He didn't like that. Oh! The big guy with a super kick. And a big old elbow drop to the heart. Turns him over, and another one to the back. Shrek picking up Goku off the mat. And now going to carry him over there in the corner. Hopefully he doesn't do another one of those devastating tsunamis that he had to do 2 of them to Bowser to even put him down. Cover, yeah, he thought about it, but he thinks he can get a cover out of him. He just kicks out pretty early. That's just wasting his energy. Need to go up to the top rope, do some big move, and then you could possibly put Goku away. Again picking him up. He's just like carrying him around like he's a sack of groceries. After dropping him on the rope, now just a bunch more offense on the ground. And here we are, Goku finally getting a little bit of offense in, and he just gets picked up again. Shrek is kind of dominating, like he is, I need to find a better word than dominating. Obliterating, how about that? That's a good word to use. Headbutt right to the top of the skull. I don't like how Goku has done pretty much nothing, because Shrek is walking all over him. But hey, he got back up and then got DDT. Dropped on his head, and now Shrek coming in with the cheats. Just dropped right on his chest. He might not even be able to breathe after this thing is over, because he just got sat on by a 500-pound ogre. But hey, he has got the control for once. I mean, come on, man. And he's going to fly over the rope. He crashes down onto Shrek. Momentum shift here. And now a guillotine is locked in. He's trying to make him pass out on the outside, but that's not going to do any good. The only way that'd work is if you got a count out. And Shrek just throws him. And another DDT. That time it was on the floor, and the refs count getting up there to 3. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, bash on the apron. Thought he was going to get him back in there. And Goku said, yeah, I'm not dumb. I think I'll go ahead and get right back in here. Punch by Shrek. He gets through those ropes. Oh, he had a finisher. You saw it. He was trying to use it. Just kind of stalking his opponent right now. Oh, that has to hurt. And look at the strength. He just tossed him across the ring. I mean, what a showing from a guy like Shrek. And just lifts him up. That's not even a move. That's just picking him up, throwing him down. Nah, don't do what I think you're about to do, Shrek. Don't do it. What is that? A 450 from Shrek. And he missed. He's 500 pounds. And he tried to do a 450. And oh gosh, Goku got crushed right there. He literally did a full front flip and did a, oh no, what is this? Crossroads from Goku. He holds on. He's got a second one. Is Goku trying to finish his story? Is he gonna punch his ticket to the final round of the King of the Ring tournament? And Shrek got a shoulder up. Blood is not Cody Rhodes. He is not Cody. All right, well, Goku, he's got to pull out anything he has that's kind of like that, a move of that magnitude. He did 3 whole crossroads. The Trinity may have to go load up and do like 15 crossroads if you want to put Shrek away. And now, knee to the stomach. And a kick to the back of the head. Shrek rolling to the ropes, picking himself up that way. And now, chop across the chest. Leg is stuck in the rope, pulling on it. And now Shrek is seen limping a little bit. Whips him into the ropes. Oh! High kick across the chest. Shrek recovered. Oh, what another kick. So, guys, I have a quick little announcement here. So, whenever NCAA College Football 25 comes out, I will be making some videos, making some content for that on my YouTube channel. I will still have cartoon wrestling. You know, I'm not getting away from that. I know you guys love the cartoon wrestling. I will still bring those videos to you, but I am going to be doing College Football 25 as well, because I'm just very passionate about that. I'm passionate about that as much as I am cartoon wrestling, so let's get back to the match at hand. Shrek, what are you doing? What is he doing to Goku? Oh! He dropped both knees on back of his neck. This is probably wraps. And Goku grabs the rope. Shrek cannot believe it. And now Shrek is going to pick him up. Never mind, turns him around with a stomp. And forearms across his face. Somebody's not supposed to be getting beat as bad as he is. And now look here. He's using his face as a mop. And an elbow just for good measure. Goku's right back up. But Shrek has some serious hands. And now Tiger suplex. He stacks him up. And a kick out. Resiliency has been used. So now it's anybody's game. I don't think I see any resiliency on either side. And now Goku trying to do something. The springboard stunner. He's down now. He's on the ground. And Goku is going to go up top. What does he have in the bag? Double rotation moonsault. That is insane. Hooks the leg of Shrek to put him away. And we have our first superstar going to the finals of this tournament. Now Goku has a chance to become king of the ring if he can just get past either Kung Fu Panda or Quagmire. But we got to figure out which one of those two it is going to be. Let's find out right now. Action is underway. And he got bombarded. Heavy right hands. Quagmire was not ready for that. And these two right here are very similar in their styles, I believe. Their fighting styles, the unpredictability, yeah, they both got it. Cover, Post trying to put Quagmire away, and he kicks out pretty fast. Either one of these guys could go get that W against Goku because even though he got a W against Shrek, like, he suffered a ton of damage. So they could kind of build off of that. That'll help them try to take down Goku, who is Super Saiyan, but I don't even know how you really do that. Oh, what a move from Kung Fu Panda. But unless you're somebody like I don't know, like you got to have some powers. It's got to be like Mario with like firepower or somebody that could take down a Super Saiyan Goku. But you never know in this game how stuff like that will work. The dominant competitor could be dominating and somebody comes out from the back of the pack right to the front and just owns them. So here we go with Poe and Quagmire resuming commentating this elbow drop. And a, wow, shotgun drop kick just came out of nowhere right then. He just kind of knocked him silly. And speaking of knocking somebody silly, the uppercut spinning through the air. Count is up to 7. And both of these superstars are back in there. Charles, watch out. He almost got stomped on by a big old panda. Oh, Quagmire takes down Kung Fu Panda. He's going to go flying off the rope. Crashes down. Moonsault. That did not do him any good. Instead, now that gave an opening for Poe to try to get some more damage in. Are we possibly going to see? Wait, surprise roll up. He's got both. Never mind. That's not even a 1 count. Charles has been reffing this whole tournament. He's getting a pay increase, by the way. Go ahead and give your clap of the hand emojis to Charles Robinson. Thank you, sir. And shooting star lands on Kung Fu Panda. So I did mention Kung Fu Panda was an IC champ at one point, but he accidentally, or not accidentally, but oh gosh, what a drop kick. It just wasn't in his favor when his first challenger was SpongeBob. And SpongeBob decided to go on a generational run. So that's not even his fault. But here's Quagmire with his comeback. Caught the boot and sweeps the other leg. That's just textbook. That's how you do it. That's how you run a comeback sequence. And now Quagmire, a signature is loaded for him. Oh, he's going to go ahead and cover Poe to advance to the finals. Kick out at 1. A lot more needs to be done. Now they're going to go fight on the outside. What is he doing? He lifts him up high above his head and a stalling suplex. The blood rushed to the head of Quagmire. And now spin kick bounces him up against the apron of the ring. Oh, wow. That was a big shot to the chest. But now he's catching some elbows to the midsection. And are we going to get back in the ring? We are. Taking his sweet time getting back in there is Poe. And now Quagmire is ready for him. Grabs a hold of him, throws him into that top corner, but he got countered though. Going toward him now, look, the silencer connects. Signature move, hooking the leg to advance to the finals, and Quagmire stays in it. You see, that was a desperate kick out. That was, or not even desperate, that was just a, whatever he had to try to breathe, get enough breath in his lungs to do that kick out, and there's another springboard elbow. Quagmire standing over his opponent right now as he gets up, stalking him, and there's a slap to the face. Poe gets right up, and he's dropped. Submission time. Locks him in the Quagmire clutch. Is he tapping? No, he's not tapping. Now, hold on. Is this the move that he beat Peter with? Hold the phone. It is. Whatever this variation of a flatliner is, the Quagliner, I will call it that. He puts Kung Fu Panda away, and we got our final set. We got a matchup between Goku and Quagmire that is locked in. Were these the guys that you predicted down low in the comments earlier? Be honest with yourself. Did you predict these finals? Well, we got to find out who's going to be our Cartoon King, the ring winner. And now look at this. Dropkick misses. He did like a Samoa Joe thing there. Cross body crashing down on him. Cover immediately to put Quagmire away. He got a 2 count from him, but that's not going to do it. I mean, shout out to these two guys for getting this far in the tournament. But, you know, Goku, he still has some lingering pain and stuff from that other match. Shrek just kind of put a whooping on him, but somehow he found a way to beat Shrek. So, hey, you know what? He could beat Quagmire if he wants. But now look at this. Elbows to the stomach. Super Saiyan Goku. It's not, I don't think Super Saiyan is Goku's strongest ability, is it? Because like I said earlier, I don't really watch this show. Or I don't really play these games, but I know who Goku is. I know what he's about. But I would think that there is some type of stronger variation of Goku. I just know that, you know, Super Saiyan, it is pretty strong, but if there was a crack in his armor for him to get pinned, then I guess the excuse that the Goku fans could say is, well, he was not at his full form. He tried to do a front flip into a clothesline in the corner and then got boots right in the face. Quagmire, this is not the time to try to bring out fancy stuff, man. Come on. This is go time. This is serious business. Talking about the Cartoon King of the Ring. He heard me. And he just set Goku right down. And now flips him over. The stomp misses. And now the momentum shifts right back to Goku, or not. The kick flip to the face. Oh, another drop kick. He just loves kicking people in the face, doesn't he? Goku taking a break, taking a little breather, gets back in the ring. And now Quagmire, headbutt. He's holding on to his ears and headbutting him. I mean, maybe that's legal. I don't know. Maybe it is legal. And now slam the back of Goku's head on the mat. There's not much cushion in that ring. And now look at that, another drop kick to the side of the face. I don't know how many times that he has kicked Goku so far, and he only gets a 1 count out of it. Now he stands up. Quagmire throws him into the ropes, ducks under him, showing off the vertical, and a good arm drag taking him out. Drop kick to the face. That's like the 18th drop kick that Quagmire has done. And now Goku has had enough. He finally decides to fight back. And he's going to drag him into the corner. Bashed his face on that turnbuckle, and now the kicks to the stomach. Third one got caught, and he's reversed. Picked up on the top of the top rope there, sitting on that turnbuckle. Quagmire punching him in the face. Oh no, don't do this. You got to think about the longevity of this match. Oh, he countered him. That was a great counter from Goku. A 630 from the middle rope, and he missed. That was a lot that just happened. You're kidding me. We're going swinging, ladies and gentlemen. Count the swings in your head. Shout out to Cesaro. Wait a minute. This is who he beat earlier. That's Peter Griffin's music. Why is he coming out here to interrupt this match? He's in the ring. Ref don't even see it. Peter kick. Charles didn't even see it. Yeah, Peter, you might have just messed up because the guy that keeps sending these anonymous messages just popped up again, dude. You really just screwed up. You interfered in this matchup, kicking somebody that beat you fair and square. I mean, any guesses in the comments who that is? Because we went a couple episodes without having a message from that person. And now all of a sudden, they're making sure that they let every one of you know Peter is in his sights. But hey, somehow Quagmire could kick out after getting Peter kicked, but I think it was just Goku, you know, he was slow to the cover. So now look at this. Quagmire flies and crashes into Goku, taking him out. And now he's got to get him back in the ring. I mean, he could go win by a count out. That's a coward way to do it, but it makes sense. I mean, you're facing a Super Saiyan Goku. Oh no. This is the move he has won 2 matches with today, and he's going to do it on the floor. The Quagliner. And now a stunned Goku gets thrown down. He is going to try to get a W by count out, possibly. No, he's not. Goes through the ropes, and that restarts our count, I believe. Knees to the stomach. Maybe he wasn't expecting Goku to recover that fast. Now he's got to drag him back into the ring. This is a crucial point in the match. Anything can happen with 2 superstars that have 2 finishers locked and loaded. And now giving him his combination offense, staggering him on the rope. Jumps over him. Oh, crossbody. Goku is down. He is stunned. He cannot counter anything when he is stunned. Into the corner he goes. And now he gets turned around. Quagmire lifting him up on that top rope, on the top turnbuckle. Is this all she wrote? Oh, gosh. Back suplex in the middle of the ring, and Goku is down face first. Grabs that leg. Did we just crown a King of the Ring? No, we did not. I was about to say, did we just crown our first King of the Ring? He found the resiliency to kick out. Kick misses, and there's a knee to the face. Goku's going to throw his opponent over the rope. That punch got countered, and now he gets back in the ring very quickly, kicking him in the knee a bunch of times in a spin kick. Running the ropes. Look at that hip toss. And he is just the bounciest person I've ever seen. I mean, he's feeling bouncy after 2 grueling fights. And now, putting his submission in on Goku. I don't know, is that it? Is that really it? You are kidding. Quagmire is your King of the Ring. Now that means the main event of Cartoon WrestleMania is Quagmire versus Mordecai.